Lone Wolf!
Welcome to the ending day of Lone Wolf Paintball Gibraltar, but the beginning of a new era. This is a crew of my original managers out here when we opened this field 22 years ago. This is Paco, this is Kelly, one of the first female managers in paintball, Super Joe, everyone knows him, Waiter Boy, and Terry, known as Perk. Paco, tell us your most favorite story from here.
So too many. I can tell you my favorite situations. Well, not least favorite situations. It happened to everybody. We would get a day going, end of the day, we figure we got everything wrapped up, and we always get slammed with 50 people at the last hour of the day. Happened all the time.
Okay, Kelly.
Sam thought he was Superman, thought he was gonna be able to jump through a window of one of the buildings. Didn't quite make it, came limping off the field. Guy's answer was a couple more shots of Jack. I finally talked him into going to the hospital where he had multiple broken ribs.
I need a past story. That was like 2 weeks ago.
Not much has changed in 20 years.
Joey.
Oh, there's so many stories. God, I don't even know where to start. The Superman one is hilarious because Sam always thought he could do more than he actually could. Paco's with all the extra people, just really setting the field up, getting things going. Waiter got his nickname because we were doing a cleanup day and the fields were flooded, so he had waiter boots in his truck, and we made him go out into the water and set up the field and pumps and all that good stuff.
When he was 15 years old.
16 years old.
Yeah, I'd have to say that followed me. People to this day still don't know what my real name is, so that definitely stuck.
You know, I'd probably say throughout the years there's been a lot of cool things that have happened out here. Some celebrities, you know, Nadamakan Sue, however the hell you say his name, Braylon Edwards, Dan Gilbert, all coming out to play. We've had some really neat people, and I've made a lot of friends just through paintball here. But probably some of the best memories go way back to Sam. Time he got chased by wild dogs out here.
I forgot about that.
Or the time that you were given the orientation before one of our big free-for-alls, and the spool that he was standing on collapsed right in the middle of the orientation. Those are actually probably some of my best memories. And then obviously seeing the business transition from Sam to both of his sons, you know, running it and turning it into what it is today.
All right, awesome.
And all I gotta do is say an ending. 1, 2, 3. Lone Wolf!
Me can go first. Brian Gibson, SAS Gibby, Michigan. Favorite memory out here was actually out there in the spool field. Ran down the right side, ended up getting about 6 people out. It was quite eventful. The funniest memory was me and Phil out there in the city. We both tried to come out through one of the buildings. He slipped and fell and trying not to run over him. We expected to be shot any second. I guess everyone was busy laughing at us. So we got up and like, oh hey, we could run, and then we got shot. So.
Okay, Tyler Howell from St. Clair Shores. Shout out to Joe and Tony for having a great field. And one of my favorite experiences were on schools over there, where I was practicing with Tropics, or they were practicing, I was with them, and I came up on Snakeside and bunkered 2 of them.
Chris Trumbull, or otherwise known as Snacks. I think right now my favorite memory was probably yesterday. Had a couple, I was out on tires, saw a dude reloading his top rod, decided to run him down, and I got railed like 15 times. Other than that, I was out here yesterday, 2 ping grenades and a barrel swap. Somehow survived.
Lone Wolf!
My name's Robert Nyquist, and my favorite memory was from about a year ago when I was here with my friends, second time ever playing. I ran up the side on the field with my Tippmann 98 and shot about 5 people.
My favorite time is just getting out here and playing with my son, you know, and getting me back into it. Anytime you come out, it's a good time. You know, it's sad to see it go, but on to bigger and better things, right?
Yes, sir. Anything?
Just out here having a good time.
Lone Wolf!
I'm Aaron. First time I came out here, I was 13, so it's 18 years ago. And this is the first place I played paintball at. So it's gonna be sad to see the field go, but maybe the new one's gonna be even better. Lone Wolf.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Churchill from Mad Fog.
Good afternoon, I'm Ronnie Howell.
I'd say our best memories here was starting our first speedball team, piping hot, a couple years back. Plus this place got me back into it. I used to play paintball a long time ago, got out of it for a few years, started playing back up here again and haven't stopped since.
Always had the motivation to get out there and do something, and coming here, starting a team, it really showed that it can happen here on this field. 2 years ago, probably this time we were here, just starting to play, and then at the end of the season we watched guys play, and we wanted to be those guys, so we started piping hot.
Lone Wolf!
Hi, my name is Louis Carrillo, and my favorite memory here in the Mount Clemens paintball field was probably the first time I came here with my friend Jack. He introduced me to this paintball field like about 2 years ago, and ever since then I've been in love with this place. And you know, it kind of sucks that it's going away.
The new field will be even more awesome.
Hopefully.
Hi, my name is Steve Defelski. It's my first time playing at the Mount Clemens field. I've been playing paintball for a couple years, and I've always heard about how awesome this place is. And so when I figured out this is my last chance to come give it a try, I figured, you know what, I got to come up here. And it really is. It's the best paintball field I've ever played at.
Hi, my name is Steve Burgess, and I played for Team Chaos D5.
I'm Ryan Fitz, and I play for Team Chaos. Yeah, having a good time out here at the Lone Wolf Last Blast out here at Mount Clemens. Pretty good time. Favorite moment out here was starting back up into airball last year.
Last year, me and a couple of buddies came here for my bachelor party. That's pretty much what launched us into getting back into the sport again. We played all through the rest of last summer, and then we started playing at the indoor field when the outdoor field closed. We played all winter, and now we finally put a D5 team together, and we just got done playing our first event last Sunday. And my favorite thing that ever happened here is actually the opening of this year. I came around one of the bunkers and shot a kid as he was running, and he slipped on the mud because it was super wet out here, and he slipped and kicked his shoe about 15 feet in the air. It was pretty funny. The ref was actually right there, called him out instantly, seen the whole thing happen. So we all got a good laugh out of that. It's a fun sport, you know, we love it. It's a huge adrenaline rush, and there's really nothing that compares to it.
Oh, we're doing it. It's fine, whatever. Yeah. Need your own.
3, 2, 1, Lone Wolf!
Hi, my name is Kristen. My favorite memory is probably the season opener last April. That's when I first started playing paintball. So.
Rented at that season opener, and that was the first time playing. And then after that, we started playing and joined the team with Gomez and all the guys.
How's it going? My name's Gomez. I'm like the self-appointed hero Lone Wolf. I carry a lot of injured people off here when I'm working. But I started this team with a group of people. They're really good people. They're all laughing at me right now behind camera, so
on camera.
They're all good. But my favorite memory is, you know, just helping out, working here, playing with my team. You know, just shooting people. My head's like this big right now, so.
My favorite memory of Gomez is his car breaking down as he's trying to save somebody.
Yeah, my car broke down. That was a great time.
And then somebody else had to come and rescue
the rescuee. Yeah.
But he did all the heavy lifting.
I did.
All right.
My name's Steven. I just started playing paintball a year ago, and every weekend I've been out here and wrecking pools with my cousin. It's been a great time.
I'm Zach. I don't really come out this way too much. I'm kind of a little further north, but I come down here for the NXPLs and all you can shoots. It's always been a good time.
Lone Wolf! I'm Brad. I'm Harry. I'm Stuart. And my first play paintball.
Yes. My first match ever here. I was on Village, and I got shot in the neck by this guy. But
he was actually he was already out.
The thing is that, yeah, I was already out.
Towards the dead box, and he was just like, okay, that wasn't so bad. I can do this, and then
yeah,
right in the bare neck. I promised him he would never have to play again if he didn't like it the next time he played. He played again, had a great time, and
now look at me.
Now we're years later, and here we are. Woo! So, yeah, and then we've got, since then we've got like radios and just screwed around with that sort of stuff.
Anything to make it more nerdy.
Yeah, pretty much. More nerdy, better.
Awesome. So I gotta ask, you guys are running MagFed or hoppers or both?
Hoppers. I'm running MagFed. Everybody else is running hoppers right now. Yeah.
Okay.
Lone Wolf!
Hey guys, this is Matt from Detroit Paintball.
Jason Wong from Detroit Paintball.
One of my favorite memories is just a lot of the older fields, backside of the property where 3-man Jordan and 5-man Field Rat and the infamous Outback, where guys like Garen, Travis Lemansky, Brian Fowle, all kind of played. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, it was kind of the growing ground for a lot of us speedballers that are in our 30s. We got to cut our teeth while the pros were playing hyperball. We got to play kind of more open layouts and stuff, and it was a good opportunity for us to transition kind of out of the woods, but still practice woods ball tactics and stuff that are really catching on today, and just get to play against a lot of the good pros, old school guys.
Yeah, that was a good point. Like a lot of it started back there. I think some of my funny memories from back some of the fields is when they get kind of flooded out and you're playing in the woods and people get stuck back there crawling, because a lot of it doesn't transition right to the airball fields now, but the thinking is still there, right? You're trying to sneak around, you're trying to get angles. So back there you'd go in and you'd get, people get stuck in mud and
now
back there.
Everybody wants pristine, like football, well manicured grass, where back then you didn't have a choice of tree roots, puddles, mud.
Tournaments back then were all in the woods, right? The sport itself started back in the woods, so it's always good to go back there and have fun. A lot of the tournament players now have never played woods because they think it's beneath them or something, right? But a lot of us older people, we grew up woods. Everything started in the woods back there. We had, there's probably too many memories to even go through, but everything started from the woods, and then we slowly started to transition out of it, and hyper pipe, even the sup airfield, right, with the tubing, and then before you got to the the tubeless up air. So there's a lot back there still.
And I think it's been there's pluses and there's minuses to it. I think some of the pros is that paintball, you've been able to be a little bit more safer. It's a safe sport in general, but you'd have to kind of watch out for some injuries and stuff because of the conditions. Some of the cons, though, I think there's a lot of paintball players now that play like tournaments and stuff. They're getting kind of soft.
Lone Wolf!
Hi, I'm Jeff from Average Joe's. This is Jordan Foreman, and this is Shelby Venegas. We're here to talk about our most favorite moment here at Lone Wolf Outdoor. I have to list two. My first one is our first NXPL tournament that we competed as a team, and we won our first game 5-up. And that was the best feeling we've ever had out here. My second one is the first time we ever played here. We came for my stepson's 13-year-old birthday, and we've been coming back almost every week ever since.
I'm Jordan Foreman. One of my best memories is probably running around the Graf onesie out on the field at the free-for-all, and then all the NXPL wins that we took here as a team at the Average Joe's.
Well, mine was Jared's 13th birthday.
Lone Wolf! Hey guys, what's going on? It's Tony, Sam, and Joe from Lone Wolf Paintball, and we want to thank you from the bottom of our hearts for 22 great years here. I want to first tell you my favorite memory probably happened about 2 years ago. We had over 500 people for a free-for-all event. It was absolute madness, playing 100 on 100 some games. It was wild. What was your favorite memory?
My favorite memory is when I came out here to scout the field. I went with the sales rep from Gibraltar, and in the back area, it's 100 yards from the parking area to the pipeline, and it took us 30 minutes to make that 100 yards, and we chopped and chopped and chopped that to make it a playable field. Now you can sprint that in 15 seconds. Joe?
What about you, Joe?
Yeah, as far as my favorite memory, I really can't just pick one thing. I just have to say just Gibraltar as a whole. It's where we grew up, where we started playing, and we've been here forever. Like I said, well over 2/3 of my life out here. I just want to thank everybody for everything. There's so many memories, tournaments, big games, private parties, everything we did to grow Michigan paintball. So, like Tony said, from the bottom of our hearts, we want to thank you guys for 22 plus years out here. It was a hell of a run. We'll see you guys at the new field up at 26 in Gratiot. Start next week as one door closes, another opens, guys.
Thanks for watching. Take it easy, guys.
And remember, for all your paintball supplies and needs. 1-800-875-WOLF. Ow!